Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and another comedy and drama night. Tonight, I will be reviewing Shattered, released in 1991. Written and directed by Wolfgang Petersen, starring Tom Berenger, Greta Scacchi, Bob Hoskins, Joanne Whalley, Corbin Bernsen, Debi A. Monahan, and Theodore Bikel. Now, this film is a film that I was not really aware of when it first came out, and I only found out about this film thanks to my friend Buddy Campbell. So Buddy, thanks for suggesting this one to me. It's definitely worth the watch. This is a mystery kind of a film in which Tom Berenger's character has amnesia, and his wife and him, Greta Scacchi's character of Judith, they were both in this accident. She got out of the car somehow before it really went down this big cliff in a big way. Tom Berenger's character did not, and got pretty messed up in this accident. And he has to have plastic surgery to get his face back to the way it was originally supposed to be, apparently. He finds out things as things are going along that make him suspicious that everything is the way that his wife is telling him that it is. And first he finds out that he ended up hiring a private investigator played by Bob Hoskins named Gus Klein. And Bob Hoskins is so damn good in this. He is serious and really good in his role that way, but he's also parts hilarious and just joy to watch in this film. He is just so damn good in this character. And another character that is telling him that things are off is Joanne Whalley's character of Jenny Scott. Now, this was back when Joanne Whalley was still married to Val Kilmer, so in the film's credits, she is still credited as Joanne Whalley Kilmer. Just wanted to straighten that out before I move on, for whatever reason. But her character is telling him things are different too. Whereas her husband, Corbin Bernsen's character of Jeb Scott, he's kind of telling him, yeah, your marriage was on the rocks, kind of, but, nobody's marriage is perfect and stuff like that, and, and everything. And then he blames Tom as part of what is messing up this marriage between him and Greta Scacchi's character. And it's really interesting little mystery that Wolfgang Petersen puts together with this thing, and it has so many twists and turns that go along that it is just a joy and fun to watch. It's also fun to see Debi A. Monahan, who I've seen in a couple of things, and I might review another movie of hers a little further down the road that she has a bigger role in. But she's really great in here as Tom's character's secretary, Nancy Mercer. She is just adorable. She's cute. I love this one spot where he's knowing that he supposedly had an affair with someone, presumably not his wife, but he doesn't remember. He can't fully remember. He's just seeing little visions, these quick flashes. And at one point he is talking to Nancy, and this happens.
Did we ever spend any time there together?
You and I?
Mm-hmm.
At the hacienda?
Yeah.
No.
No.
So.
Okay.
I love her reaction there. It's just because it almost feels like she would have wanted to. but it never happened, apparently. But her reaction was just priceless. I love that. But I think Corbin Bernsen as Jeb is kind of wasted in this film. He has nowhere to go. The only thing he has in this is to take Tom Berenger's character back to the place where he's supposed to be working at and getting him back up to speed on what he's doing at the business. But to be honest, I mean, they could have made that Jenny Scott's character, you know, they could have done that with Joanne Whalley and had her just be this unmarried, you know, friend that works at the same establishment as him, and that's how they know each other, you know. But yeah, I like Corbin Bernsen. I think he's okay in this, you know, but his character has no real place to go in the story. He's about the only character in this that really has no real arc throughout this film that makes his, you know, appearance in this just, why is he there? He didn't have to be there. But this film is so well directed, aside from that, by Wolfgang Petersen. I love him as a director. He is just kick-ass in every film that I've ever seen him direct. I don't think I've seen a film that Wolfgang Petersen has directed that was bad. He is just a badass director. So, my final review for Shattered. I am going to give this film a 9.6 out of 10. Might have been a 10 out of 10 had the Corbin Bernsen's character had a little bit of something somewhere in here to make his presence in the film there a reason for it. Because, like I said, there's not really a reason for it. Maybe it was because Tom Berenger and him might have been friends from the Major League films and everything, and maybe Berenger was like, hey, I want to get my friend in here, you know. So that's the reason he gets the role, you know. And it's cool seeing them together again in this, but yeah. It's a waste of him in this. But what do you think of Shattered? Do you agree with my review? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified about future videos just like this one. And while you're by the subscribe button, click that join button and become a Dark Knight fan. As a Dark Knight Fan Plus member, you have access to an area on the channel right now where you can request a movie, TV series, or ranking video of your choosing. And when that video goes up, it will go up for all Plus members prior to it going up on the schedule for everyone else. So, if you want to get interactive and help me to get other movies on here that I might not normally review, become a Plus member. Well, that's the end of another Comedy and Drama Night. If you missed last week's Comedy and Drama Night, check out the link above. Or, if you missed any of the videos during Comedy and Drama Night, check out this playlist and get caught up on anything you've missed.